Alrighty-o, hey there YouTube, what is up? We are here again. Gonna try to get you another victory. Covenant 10 against the Titans. Let's go. Random, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We just did an R done, so let's give it another one. And we get Awoken and Lazarus League, the green clans. Some Fhyra's Greed. Alright, you know what that means. Every single time I forget that I have this and play out a Vengeful Shard, you guys need to count that up and put that number in the chat. Pushback, damage shield, and savagery. Yeah, savagery still remains to be my least favorite, but it'll be fine. Maybe explosive reaction will do some good stuff for us. I'm interested in this quick person here. We have Devour or apply +8 to friendly units. I kind of like the concept of equipping our people and getting a powerful Animus of speed. Devour could be cool too. Well, we're not mixing. So let's go ahead and just get a little bit more consistent energy. And we'll see some usage out of it now. I think what we definitely want to do is this is pretty bad to do that up top, to be honest. Maybe I should have done it a little differently. All right, I'm gonna do it this way instead. Seems maybe a little awkward, but the goal is to, I don't know here. Yeah, that's going to be a good hit for us there. We're going to give you this. You're going to go, oh wait, you kill immediately, so I don't need to use your attack. Let's get 1, 2. And I'll play you up top. Ah, Fhyra's Greed, perfect. Just as intended. All right, so actually I think I'm going to put another one of these up top. And we want to do like whip, use that to prevent damage. That will also prevent damage, and then I'm going to give you some more. The main goal here is to give our Train Steward as much health moving into the final round of this fight as possible, so we can take out 2-ish rounds of those hits. Sting. Don't play it. Let's do that, and then end turn. And then we at least get the quick attack off. I don't think it kills, but it will at least get something. And then up top, we're just going to keep on equipping as best as we can. I should have done root seeds first. Actually, let's do the unstable damage. That'll lower his threshold. If I see unstable again, actually, I think we just went up top. Baron Grael doesn't survive, but that's okay. Okay, cool. We definitely need some more like floor space in a tank to make this work out a little bit better. Advance and lifesteal, that will be helpful when we find a tank. And sharpen to help get backline damage. We definitely have issues accessing the backline. Potentially here. Ooh, dualism. This is kind of like good for a hollow. All right. Husk Hermit. I don't know. We've done too much Husk Hermiting recently. Every time we see him, we take him, and it gets like really good results. Let's reroll here for. Ooh. Right, I mean, Titanite's great. We just need a way to actually heal him now. You know. We don't really do that super well, other than this "It's Alive" card. Nice one draw per turn. You might be okay here. I do think I could do Baron Grael with Thorned Hollow. Pretty solid, actually. Let's do that. Set you guys up on bottom. Right, like I said, I just need like a little bit of health and things will go well. Ooh, wait, I'm not getting any equipment this way. That's an issue. All right, well. All right, let's do that, I guess. Oh, boy. I don't need that much equipment. I just need, like, a little bit of lifesteal. All right, that's some equipment there. That's good. Actually, well, that kills everybody, huh? We're gonna draw our lifesteal next. Oh boy, this is such a silly fight. Oh no, lifesteal please. Oh no, you don't have quick. Oh man, this is just so much damage, but damage is good, right? Right? Man, if we got that lifesteal 1 round sooner, right? We were so close. The Mind Muddler is what did us in. And unfortunately, we're not going to see lifesteal again here. So we're just hoping that our Titanite gets us out of it, which it should with 4 damage. Really powering up our Grail here. Oh, we're already winning. All right. Maybe we'll see another card that says heal on it. Potentially. Hey, we see one. This one also says heal on it for like a while. These, notably, do not. So that's interesting. Pushback. I'll take a Vine Grasp to help deal with some of the oddness of pushback. A little bit of health could go a long way. Let's go check out this room. There might be a room we could grab that heals us. Spikes on summon and reanimate. Let's check this out in case we get the pyre one. We did not. Worthy sacrifice for mana, huh? Reanimate 3 really doesn't do much for us in this deck unless we get a lot of lifesteal with this hollow. I guess we just like put a worthy sacrifice on a shield steward and feel a little awkward because now he costs 1 more, but it's fine. Higher health, and I don't think I reroll here. Alcove trinkets. Things should be easier for us, I'd say. Maybe. All right, you go there. You guys can hang out bottom. Pushback has 13 damage, so we're gonna need to figure that out later. We'll have a few turns to do it, though, right? Let's do that to kill the backliners. And then you guys can go there, and you get damage. A little bit of lifesteal will go a long way on our boy. Oh, wait. This advances. I might have been a little preemptive in taking that then. That's okay. Totally forgot that that card advances. But that's really good for us, you know? Grael takes that. All right, Worthy Sacrifice gets this Calcified Ember out of the deck, which is nice. Let's do that. Perfect. Kind of. Leaking some units is fine. Hey, there's our Vampire's Tooth. Perfect. Equip you. I need you to die. I need you to die. You can also die. Toss that out. You're dying. Perfect. The lifesteal is pretty big for our boy up there. He's feeling a lot healthier. Give him the Vampire's Tooth, advance him. He's feeling even better now. Man, this Animus of Speed is holding her own, let me tell you. Well, not anymore. But lifesteal 5. He does get 2 lifesteal every turn because of the dualism, so he should be at lifesteal 7. Or not. Oh, he must have already gotten it, then that's fine. Yeah, you went from 6 to 8. We're good. Perfect. All right. Alrighty. Let's do it. Adaptive mat. Mind of their own. Some of 4s is always interesting, but not always great. I'll just skip on those. See you later, test subject alpha. Didn't even want to think about you for a second. 4 space. Yeah, anytime we can get away without needing to feel like we're doing test subject alpha, the better I feel about life. And let's search for some trinkets. We kind of got our carries. Vine grass about the start of the turn, huh? I do like that. We're probably not going all the way into draw, so that's fine. Consume card is played money. How many of those do I have? Roughly 0 right now. 3 tends to be good, right? But Gross Michael would be nice if we were consuming assistance. I'm gonna grab York. I want more money. I don't know when I'm gonna find these consume cards, but it'll happen, you know? Actually, I'm just gonna reroll. Okay. Starting cards -1 on root seeds is really nice. Plus this, though, unfortunately doesn't work. But additional spikes. All right, let's lean into the spikes. Unfortunate Vola's tuning fork. I wish I could give up that health. Actually, if I took damage one more time to the pyre, that would have been it. I think I'm just gonna take a lot of damage to the pyre. Like prevent a little bit, but for the most part, I'm just gonna let those guys get to the top. Why not, right? Yeah, this guy not having a way to heal right away is really rough. Give me all the money. I want all the trinkets we can get next time. All right, that looks good. I would like this guy to die. Gonna avoid those ones for now, I think. Just whenever any unit dies. All right, well, we're getting there. Maybe I'm greeting a little bit too much, but you know me. So, how do we survive this? Maybe we'll just play this out. You're at 10. That's as much as I need you to be at. Means I can do that now. A little bit more harvesting, but whatever. Let's sting you once, and you only hit me once up top. I mean, you can die. Now you're moving to the front. Now you're not getting a lifesteal because I forgot to play that out. No big deal. but just in time. Now we're good. Now everything is fine because we have the little bit of spikes we needed, and that's really all we ever needed, right? All right. I mean, that's respectable damage. A little bit more lifesteal, why don't you? All right, so I really need a way to heal this guy like turn 1. Like, any amount of health would be enough. Reanimate, could actually get reanimate on him, which is kind of silly. Let's just skip. Well, that's technically a heal. All right, well, we'll click on it. All right, this is it. We'll find something here for sure. Equipped friendly units under half health. Ooh, equipping a unit heals them. Perfect. Spikes doing additional damage. All right, we like those ones. We are officially all spikes all the time. Yeah, let's remove some buffs. What do we see here? Spells -1. I mean, spells -1 could be good. I don't really know yet how we're winning against savagery. I think we kind of need to play Hollow on the bottom and have him kill out. Ooh. All right. That was a perfect room card pickup. Blind, grab on the Spell Sanctum, get it for free. So there's potentially, I could just play like top, right? Would have been another way to just win that fight so much easier. Unless there's anybody that's actively going to add like Scourges and Blights to my deck. I don't know why I played that guy bottom. Hey, oh, wow. Fine. Do that. This was bad. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the reason not to do it, right? That's fine. Well, and I didn't get this guy equipped. Ugh. Actually, no, let's do that. I don't need the mana, but I do get the equipment, which I can equip to my guy to give him the life, or sorry, to heal him to full, so that we, oh no, you're getting your life steal. Oh no, you're quick, so you're not. Oh, perfect. Now you get your spikes. Everything's fine. 1 and 2. I keep messing up. What happened is I thought these were the guys that give everybody haste, and it's not. So that makes life easier. Yeah, those hasters can get up to the top now. We really don't care all that much. 1, 2, 3. Do I care? I can just cast things out, right? I'm not looking for getting kills or anything. I guess, yeah, the reason we didn't play top in the last one was because we were going against the person that pulls everybody down to the ground. Again, I don't think it would have mattered. Probably would have just been better anyway, but let's see how top's looking now. A little bit more of a group. Group is dead now, though. Yeah, I definitely want a way to do more spike stuff up there. Oh. See you later, my friend. Fhyra's Greed, remember, Penguin. Definitely might have forgotten. Though, where we're at and where we're going might not be as needed, but... All right. Remember when I said we might not be drawing 10 per turn? I think we might be drawing 10 per turn. Well, at some point. How are we looking? We're looking good. Hey, I can finally use this. Nice. All right, he only does 10 damage to our guy on hit, and we have infinite lifesteal, kind of. So he's definitely having a bad time. That's a consume card. Again, I'm kind of... anything that says consume would be nice. I'm gonna click on it because it does give me money. That, ooh, but no, we want that because we have the Dante's stool here. Let's go this way. Can I see anything that is? I don't really care about the double stack. Yield equal to the cost could be good. I was looking for intrinsic. Let's -2 gain consume. Ooh, I can make something have consume naturally. Let's do it on spikes. I mean, no, spikes is actually really powerful for us. Let's just do it on that. Heal to our pyre health. I'll put it on this unstable, I guess, just to get something. Double stack is whatever. Gonna do a vine grass just so we can maybe hit something a little bit more prioritized. Permanently remove consume. Like I said, we kind of want our things to have consume. Permafrost and a regular consume. Sure. All right. Spending all that money gives us more money at the end of the day, and I will go ahead and duplicate what? Alive is kind of okay. At a certain point, I don't need all the life steal, you know? Just do invigorating solution. Like I said, we will be drawing 10 every turn at this point. All right, so can we play on bottom here? I think we're gonna have to try to. The damage shield is a little awkward. The thing I'll say is, we have a couple more things that give us the spikes right away. And that's a really good hit for us, too. All right, perfect. So this guy can make it to the top. If they overlap, that'll be... okay, we're good then. They're not overlapping, so... all right, now you have spikes. We're happy about that. We didn't get any... that's actually a little bit of a problem. Yeah, we have Fhyra's Greed, right? We're fine. We want it to happen. We're blowing up, dealing damage to him. This actually kind of clears bottom. It fully clears bottom if I do that. I'm thinking I could push somebody down almost. You're only doing 8 spikes right now. Two. Like I said, Fhyra's Greed will give us something here. Hopefully I can do a little bit more up top. Like I said, hopefully. Not a guarantee at all. Let's think about this for a second. So you're hitting... I could heal you back to full if I wanted to. So you hit there. I could give you... never mind. No, I can't. Could pull you to the front and hit you for 13, 15... 13, 15... Well, so that's because you're surviving now. But if I let that happen, it takes a damage shield off that guy. All right, and then he goes up and he does 12 to us, and that hopefully will be 18 rather. Hopefully that's less a little bit of damage. Although you're looking like you're hurting a bit, but it's fine. Remember, we do have unstable explosive here, so we do get health back. So we are okay to lose a little bit of extra health, but just wanted to hit some equilibrium here to feel okay. Go ahead and take the greed. Are we doing 62 spikes? No, gonna go on record and say definitely have a lot of work to do here to get past double heavies. We might just be dead to double heavies. Unless we can just keep saying Fhyra's greed will be our end goal. All right. Let's take some greed on the way out. All right. Full heal is a heal. Mana is really needed. What do I even need here right now? Maybe mana for something intrinsic? More floor space? I guess like... I have a Merchant of Steel and then a duplication over there. You know what? I'm going to take floor space here. Potentially I could like trade off on these guys to kill some sweepers in the back. I guess they only have 8 health though. And give them 20 health, which may save them. An old growth as well. Alright, let's give you some health, and then I'm gonna re-roll here. Oh, we do see multi-strike. Interesting. This is fine. Well, we've never had an issue with these types of waves before, right? Actually, with the Animus of speed here, I think we're pretty set. Just to kill the one in the back is the main concern for me. The multi-strike works not necessarily how I thought, but that's fine. So I do need you to die. Now, another thing I can do is I could put just a regular assistant in the back to help out. I might do it. Other than that, we can start stacking our boys out. We have so much floor space. All right, that guy's a pain, but we have lifesteal, we have this, we have the Restorer now, we have that. He's Fhyra's greed, right? That guy's gonna get us some Fhyra's greed value. It'll be perfect. So will this guy. They're all doing it. Perfect, perfect. Oh. That I wish I could fix. So I am not... Might actually be a little bit too much Fhyra's greed for me. Dang. Well, hopefully we can hit some equilibrium here at some point. I do need you to like equip a little bit harder, you know? Hitting 243, which is like pretty decent, I guess. Doesn't really help. Getting you a little bit lower could help. I mean, I'm really looking at 100 break points right now. Not sure about that guy. It's all okay, right, guys? Everything's gonna be great. Could have also descended another person down here to help deal with them. Speaking of descending. Yeah, I don't really break this guy down any further. Could actually push this guy down. And then, I mean, the hope is that we just win on bottom, right, at this point? If we don't win on bottom, then we're in a lot of trouble. Ah. Take that. Could get saved, I guess. We don't have a way to... I mean, this is kind of like the max damage we have, which is not great. Cool. All right, 36, definitely a little less than I would have liked, but such is life. Friendly units getting a life steal too. That gives it to everybody, you know? We'll just skip. Bramble Lash definitely has a place in here for sure. And yeah, I need this duplication, and I also need a lot of other stuff, so thank you. Gain 1 when a unit's equipped. I like that. Advance the back unit. Actually, that's decent for us in this upcoming battle. Echo Vault to play a spell on the floor again. Something like a full heal or a spike shot. All right, let's do that. Let's advance. Let's reroll. I don't think I need the Pyre Stone housing. Right? We're like pretty mana efficient. And yeah, we're taking another Animus of Speed here. It's going to be an interesting fight. 7/7, no thank you. Could actually do Reanimate Lab, summon everybody, and then switch it out for the Spell Sanctum. An interesting play to be sure. Definitely take that then. Let's take the cloak. Let's remove some stuff. Wait, I can reroll this. I would say perfect, but not really. All right, removals. Brain Stewards are a bit hefty. What is this deck? Like, this deck is literally nothing after... Nothing after we draw. It's kind of funny. All right, remove... I'm gonna remove some root seeds, I think. Or remove one more root seed. Maybe not. I'm gonna remove this sharpen. A 72 health moving in. Good. Everybody gets some additional slots. So I have a plan. I'm gonna run it without really thinking it through. So I really didn't think it through, guys. I really didn't think it through. Oh, remember when I said I was gonna play this first so that everybody gets like extra stats and everything? Yeah, I remember too. All right. So as I was talking, things got a lot worse. But, you know, things are looking a little better, I guess, to a certain degree, maybe. Not really. I really don't want you to get to the top, but there's not much I can do to stop it. I kind of need that guy to sweep me in a way. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Baglin, what are you doing with your life? We get our full heal. Perfect. As expected. All right. Everybody like that. Okay. How do I want to do this? You're doing 7 to me. You're going to take 1 hit, so you're only doing 27. You're going to hit me for some pyre damage, but I really can't let this guy get away either. So, it's heavily unfortunate. All right, again, we do have our heal. 127's pretty close. Good rage removal. Hey, look at that. Bramble Ash is here. All right, damage. Give me my heals, please. Take your spikes damage. Yeah. Let's do that. 1 and 2 prevents you from hitting me. Okay. Things are technically happening. Ooh, that unit. It's fine. Okay. So you're dead. Actually, why don't you try your luck down here one more time? Trust me, it'll be good this time. I need you to take a little bit more damage to only do 1. Is this enough? Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Where's that card that heals me? I would like to see it a little bit more, you know? Wow, okay, everybody's dying. That's a good sign. You're not. I do have my descend, though, at some point here, so if I see it again, I might be able to get that guy descended. See you later. Thanks for your sacrifice. It's kind of just show of force right there. Oops. I think everybody was dying. I definitely might have done something dumb there. Yeah. Ah, man. I don't know why I slid that guy forward. I really did not need to, apparently. All right. Well, 42 health in a dream. I mean, is the dream alive? A little bit. I really feel like messing up that opening turn and not giving everybody the additional 7 health definitely let me leak a little bit more than I wanted to. You guys ready? Reanimation lab first. Now the spell sanctum. Let's do this up top. Good thing is we can at least chump block a little bit here. Okay. We see a descend. We might even be able to get... Okay, never mind. We did not see a descend. $19, $20. So he has trample, so like, I guess we could reanimate, actually. I don't know how much that would really help us out, though. Well, what does need to happen, though, is that. We're taking 22, so let's just do that. Brawl. I definitely need more health on you at some point here. No reason, probably, to target you for damage. Okay. Alright, well, save you a little bit there, I guess. Some good equipment pulls right there. Nice, nice. Alright, speaking of equipment pulls, you're all dead. I don't know how that really pertains to anything, but... You know, I could drop you down. I don't think I need to. Alright. First hit of the Pyre Hunter ability here. I mean, he dies pretty quickly to spikes, which is, like, nice. Especially, well, unless I give him going hits. So I think we're cruising. I think I want to, like, target you in the back. I think once he gets his second round of multi-strike, he will kill himself. This is gonna hurt. So, ooh, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So we take less Pyre Hunter ability. Now, I think 16 now. All right, I think one. I mean, you heal up anyway, so I think I can just play this out and not really care. All right, totally. How are we looking here? Nice Bramble Lash. Bramble Lash gives us a little bit of access to the back line, so does playing things like that out. That is a foregone conclusion at this point. I do believe we want to, again, just keep targeting. I wonder, I'm gonna rotate their abilities, I think. Maybe I should have been from the start. Just in case there is a problematic person that comes in. 2, 3, full heal. he's definitely cooked up there. We're doing 1,000 damage. All right, well, let's see how this looks. That's a big old bramble lash. You're dead. That's fine. You're dying. Oh, that's not good. Any way for me to prevent that? Not really. And it all comes crashing apart right at the end. Yeah, I really need that guy to survive. All right, sorry, Baron Grael. Really need that spikes damage to do some stuff for us here. Okay, so Bramble Lash, hit you out, and then I push you down. Play that. Hit that. Doesn't matter. Cast. We're silenced. We end the turn. We take a hit. We get right to the end, and we win. Because we can go ahead and heal? No. The heal would have been too good. We just hit this button and win. GG. All right, guys. Whew. That was a solid victory. I'm very happy you guys got to witness that. Thank you all for being here. I'll be honest, you do not need to tell me how many mistakes I made this time. I know there is a lot of them, but if you are keeping count, please let me know, and we will see you guys next time.